my name is Tyler, and I'll be talking about genetics. More specifically, how genes are passed on by traits from generation to generation. But before we answer this, we have to answer 5 minor questions that will help answer this big question so that we can get a better understanding. The big question is, how do genes pass on traits from generation to generation? I chose genetics as my topic because it seemed really interesting and wanted to learn more about this topic. I also chose the topic because I knew I had a good resource, which is my dad, because he's a middle school science teacher. Well, before we get into everything, you have to know what a gene is. Have you ever wondered why they look the way they do? It's because they're genes. Well, based on genetics home reference, a gene is basic, physical, and functional unit of heredity. To break it down, genes are chemical instructions to make each of us individuals. A gene is made with DNA. There is DNA in those genes from your parents, and because of that, you inherit some of their traits. These genes are passed on from the parents to the offspring to determine what the offspring is going to look like. Genes are carried on a chromosome, which makes you. Let's talk about how genes affect you. Genes affect you in many ways, such as contributing to your physical appearance. For example, chromosomes determine if you're going to be a boy or girl, tall or short. Genes determine what your hair color, your eye color, and other physical features will be. They also carry a genetic code, which makes you a unique individual. Genes can also cause genetic disorders. Down syndrome is an extra chromosome 21 disorder, causing developmental and intellectual delays. Sickle cell anemia is when blood cells are crescent shaped and cannot carry as much oxygen. Cystic fibrosis is when the body produces a lot of mucus and can clog your lungs and can be deadly. Some of you might be wondering how do dominant and recessive traits contribute to your physical appearance. Dominant traits, even if there's one, always show up in a phenotype or physical appearance. But recessive traits are hidden or masked by a dominant trait. For a recessive trait to show up in the phenotype, there must be 2 of them. Dominant and recessive traits help choose what trait you're going to have for that physical feature. Examples explain how this works is that the dominant team sports lose to a weaker team. Some examples of dominant traits are brown eyes, widow's peak, and dimples. Some examples of recessive traits are blue eyes, no widow's peak, and no dimples. Now I'm going to talk about the kids get traits that none of the parents have. In the human genome, 15% is from the grandparents. And gene can be hidden and show up in another generation. When there's only one recessive trait present, the dominant trait will win. But we still carry that recessive trait, so it gets skip a generation and end up in the next. Let me explain with a simple example of eye color. Childs cannot parent the brown eyes, but with blue eyes. This is because the child's parents pass the recessive trait to each of the child's parents. When they mate and pass the recessive trait to their offspring, they will have blue eyes. Some of you might be asking yourself, why do siblings look different if they have the same parents? The main reason for this is because in sperm and egg cells, the body randomly chooses half the 23 chromosomes for each of gametes or sex cells. The chromosomes get randomly chosen for each of the sperm and egg, causing siblings to look different. For more information, visit my blog by going to this link or download a QR scanner to go straight to my blog. I hope you enjoyed my capstone presentation.
Thank you.